Exactly a week ago, Joe Mettle unveiled a new multi-purpose creative complex for his Reverb Studios at Sowutuom. Yes, Sowutuom here in Accra. And this is a state-of-the-art 3-story building of world-class standards for audio-visual production, creative arts, and live event recording. I was there, and honestly, I was amazed. Now, let me just paint a picture of how the place looks like to you. The main studio of Reverb Studios by Joe Mettle can host between 150 and 200 guests, making it ideal for live audience recordings, talk shows, and music performances. Then it has 3 professional audio recording suites and a fully equipped video post-production studio capable of both live and post-live editing. That's amazing. That's not all. The facility has furnished guest rooms, modern rest rooms. It has fully serviced kitchens on each floor with contracted chefs to ensure client comfort. Hey, Joe Mettle. So when one goes to work there and the situation requires that maybe they sleep over, they eat and all that, they are sorted. Reverb Studios by Joe Mettle. What is even heartwarming is the fact that he has hinted that he may start podcasts, radio or television channel very soon. And he told me that is in the pipeline. To me, this is a real investment. Joe, I know some people own studios in this country, but what I saw at Joe Mettle's Reverb Studios at Sowutuom is one of its kind. And we need to commend him. For a single artist to do this, even governments, after years of promising structures, hasn't been able to do that. But I was happy to note that the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Honorable Abla Jifa Gomashi, was there. She went to the studios. I was so glad that she went there to see things for herself. But beyond the visit, this should send some signals to our leaders, and not to any particular political party. I'm talking about leaders in general, political leaders, leaders that we choose or we vote or we nominate, we select into positions, especially to the creative industry. If an individual could put up that facility in less than 2 years, I wonder why it will take forever for government to build a single amphitheater. Yeah, I wonder why we can't have an ultra-modern theater in Ghana. That said, I know we'll be having a lot more of these facilities. I know a lot more private individuals will venture into creative businesses like Joe's. As a fledgling industry, I think the best way to encourage more of such initiatives is for government to give tax rebates or tax incentives. And then maybe offer a more conducive environment that will make them thrive. Why am I calling for these? The creative sector, although has great potential for economic growth, it has teething problems. It is still at the very young stage. But if you want to maximize its potential, the government should create a favorable environment for them. Once again, kudos to you, Joe Mettle, and to government. If Joe has done one, you have the capacity to even do more. Whoever has ears, let them hear.